A built-up urban area of northeast Glenrothes has been used as far back as 6,000 years ago by its Neolithic inhabitants. Balfarg Henge was discovered by air photography and is a very important component in one of East Scotland's best preserved prehistoric complexes. Two sandstone megaliths survive into the present day, and modern wooden posts mark where a stone circle originally stood. Information boards are provided at the henge's northeast orientated entrance. The well-defined ditch can be made out encompassing the 60-metre diameter henge. Our ancestors' first sign of activity was just over 6,000 years ago. To the west of the henge, pits were dug and large quantities of pottery were placed inside. Come roughly 1,000 years later, burnt bone and burnt pottery charcoal were also deposited. This pottery was different to the kind known as Grooved Ware. After these deposits, Balfarg Henge was constructed with the entrance aligned with Balbirnie Stone Circle's original location. Within the henge, a number of constructions were created, one after the other. The first was huge wooden oak posts arranged in 5 or 6 concentric ringed circles and a porch arrangement, accompanied by an extra 2 timbers. This wood circle lasted for 500 years. The Balfarg Henge we see today is a reconstruction from this time period. Come the late Neolithic, early Bronze Age, the timber arrangement was replaced by a 30-metre diameter stone circle. 2 megaliths still survive. Think of Avebury, but on a much smaller scale. One seems to be at the entrance while the other seems to be an avenue stone. Some archaeologists think each megalith may represent an ancestor who you could communicate with during your visit. In the centre of the site is a 2-ton stone slab, still in its original position. Below this was a young person, likely a male, around 20, who was laid to rest here. The person had a flint knife and a finely made beaker with a handle buried with them. In 1977 and 1978, excavations took place by Roger Mercer and funded by Historic Scotland. The purpose of these enigmatic henges is unknown, but a clue might be some of the pottery vessels. They contained black henbane, which is a powerful hallucinogen but also a poison. Up until 1995, the local fete moved away from the henge to Gilvanbank Park. It is possible the site was linked with the prominent hills of East Lothian and West Lothian. Our ancestors may have thought these hills were sacred or might have viewed them as breasts of the Earth Mother. This photo was taken from the bridge at Markinch train station, which is on an elevated position. I am unsure if these hills were visible from the Balfarg sites before the houses and trees. The henge is located between the A92 and B969 roads and is 1.5 miles from the Glenrothes town centre. The Balfarg ritual enclosure is a short 275 metre walk away, and Balbirnie Stone Circle is just over the other side of the A92. Please subscribe for regular content on Scotland's ancient sites and join Before Caledonia on Facebook. A big thanks to my Patreons and a huge thanks to our ancient ancestors.